Hello everyone and welcome to Toddler Time with Miss Rachel. This week in Toddler Time we are talking about the letter T. And our letter T is shaped like a tree today, and we're also going to be talking about a very special animal that starts with the letter T, the tiger. So the first rhyme I want to share with you today is one that we do every week with our parachute, and what I like to do is take a bunch of different colored pom-poms and put them in the middle of the parachute to bounce around, to talk about all the different colors of the rainbow. And the rhyme goes to the tune of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. It goes like this. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Red and orange and green and blue, shiny yellow, purple too. These are the colors that we know, way up high in the great rainbow. Red and orange and green and blue, shiny yellow, purple too. And this is even a great one to do at home if you have a large blanket or a towel and some soft objects to move around on the makeshift parachute. Super fun. For this next segment, I wanted to share with you a couple of music resources that I love to use in toddler time, and one is the fabulous Laurie Berkner, and we have several of her CDs here in our collection for patrons to check out. We also have some in our professional collection that we use specifically in Storytime, and this one is called Buzz Buzz, and I used it this week because there is her version of I've Been Working on the Railroad, which deals with trains, the perfect letter T word, and we did a lot of movement and dancing and using musical instruments around working on the railroad, particularly the rhythm sticks, which are always fun to use. And the second one that I want to share with you is rather new, and this one has a great song called Tiger Through the Trees. And it's a really fun song to talk to the kids about all the different instruments, because every ferocious tiger that comes through the trees is playing a different instrument. And we had a lot of fun with our rhythm sticks and shakers and all the different instruments that we have available in Storytime for the kids to explore and use. So that's really fun. And this is Caspar, Babypants, and he has a lot of really great sort of mellow songs to use in both Storytime, at home, and in the car when you're driving. So a great option for some kid-friendly music in the car. The book I want to share with you today was a huge hit in Storytime this week. It is called It's a Tiger by David LaRochelle. And the reason it was such a hit, I think, is because there's a lot of movement involved in it. The little boy in the story starts out by telling us he's in the jungle and he's moving through the trees when all of a sudden he sees a tiger. Oh no, run! And then everybody has to run away from it. It's very similar to the story I'm Going on a Bear Hunt, except there is a giant fuzzy tiger involved that the boy is trying to run away from. And then, of course, at the end, it turns out that the baby tiger is not as scary as he thinks he is. It's a really sweet story and a great one to get the wiggles out in story time. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Toddler Time with Miss Rachel. Please remember that Toddler Time is on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 10:30. It's walk-in registration, and siblings are always welcome. Thanks so much, and see you next time. Bye!